need a car for you, baby girl. Burn somebody down for you, doorway. You make me feel.
Alright, y'all. So y'all said that y'all want a story time. So yeah, this is my story time of my experience at the Baddies Midwest Baddies Going Wild audition. Y'all, so just bear with me because my kids got me sick. So if I gotta stop, to get some water or whatever, and I gotta keep a cough drop in my mouth, just bear with me, okay? So boom, y'all. So I flew in to Detroit, Michigan from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So yeah, so I made it to Detroit about like 1 something in the morning. So yeah, so I ended up going to get a hotel room. By the time I got my bags or whatever, and then was able to get a Lyft or a Uber or whatever it was to the hotel room, it was about like almost 3 o'clock. So I'm like, boom, I gotta hurry up, shower, try to give me some rest, because keep in mind, I ain't never sleep before, because I guess like my nerves and everything was going. So I never slept like from like 2 days before I left Louisiana. So yeah, so I hurried up, shower, whatever, got ready for bed. So boom, woke up the next day at like 4, almost 5 o'clock. So I started getting ready because I'm like, I need to be in line early. Like, I was watching not audition tapes, but I was watching like other people experiences or whatever, and they would be telling me like how long the lines would be. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not about to be in line all day like that at the end of the line. So yeah, like I said, I woke up, it was like 4 or something, so I started getting ready or whatever. So by the time I made it to the Huntington place, it was like 6 something. So boom, I was the 5th person in line. So they had 4 of the girls in front of me, of course. So, I met them or whatever. They was actually cool. I think 2 of them was from Detroit. 1 was from St. Louis. And then the other was from Philly. They was cool as fuck. So, yeah. So, one of the girls, the 4 a.m. baddie, she was there. Like, they stayed at 4 a.m. So, she was telling us, like, her experience because she actually auditioned before. And she was telling us how the lines can get crazy. So, we came up with a pact, pretty much. Like, because we was all cool. We been all this time by ourselves. We like, nobody getting past us, period, point blank. Like, if we gotta stick together, that's what it is. Like, ain't nobody getting past us because we've been here all day. Like, nobody's skipping us. So we came up with the pact. So y'all, sure enough, as the line started getting longer, what happens? People start so-called themselves trying to go for bathroom breaks or whatever, trying to skip the line. Boom, we wasn't going for that because you ain't skipping us. We've been here since 4, 5, 6 in the morning. You ain't skipping us, period, point blank. So this one particular girl, she, I guess, was trying to skip, kept hanging around the front of the line or whatever. One of the girls out our little pack, they caught it. I don't remember which one, but they caught it or whatever. So they like, telling her like, you wasn't up here, like, go ahead, like, you tripping. So she up there trying to lie to the security, like, I been here, whoop the wham, like. So that's when all of us like came into play. No, mama, you ain't been here, you gotta go back, like, you tripping. So like, when security seen like all of us was vouching for one another, like, they was like, okay, yeah, it's too many of them saying like, you wasn't up here, like, you gotta go. So keep in mind, like, one of the girls, like I said, in our pack was telling her this face to face. She's in the line right next to us because she's trying to skip. So yeah. So yeah, when they got her out the line, that's when she started with the rah-rah shit. Keep in mind, y'all said they was face to face. None of this was going on in the line when they was face to face. So y'all, we at the front of the barricade. I just so happened to be at the front of the barricade. Like, I was like, like a barricade go like this. I was like right there in the corner in the front. So like I said, when she got out the line, that's when she started the rah-rah shit, all the whoop the wham. So I just so happened to be in the front. So I don't know, like, I guess she was feeling froggy or whatever. I don't know if it's because I'm small or what, but like, you tripping, bitch. Like, she tried to come up to me like she was gonna swing on me. Like, bitch, you out your mind. Like, and I put it on my churn. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm like, bitch, I want you to touch me. I want you to touch me. You touch me out here, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. Straight up, bitch. Put your fucking hands on me. I'm gonna fuck you up. And that's what it is what it is. Like, period, point blank. So, one of the girls in the pack, they pulling me, they was calling me munchkin. They like, no, munchkin, you ain't gonna touch her. And that bitch ain't gonna touch you. Like, da-da-da. So, there was that. Because, y'all, keep in mind, like, if you was to fight in a line, they was gonna kick you out. So, like, we started going so dumb, like, at this bitch, like, I guess security was like, oh, no. Like, they started dragging her. I'm going to try to get that video so I could show y'all. But they started dragging her. And all the people, like, behind us in line, like, it just all fell in effect. Like, I was, like, going off. I was going off. I'm like, bitch, you know, like, because she tried to, like she was going to run up on me. Please, bitch. Like, I want you to touch me. I'm going to fuck you up out here. I promise you. I might be small, but, bitch, I will fuck you up. Like, do not put your hands on me. Period, point blank. So... yeah, so, y'all, why the girls behind us, like, they started throwing bottles at that bitch, like, they was like, yeah, my bad. So, like I said, they started throwing bottles at that bitch. Somebody had a boombox. They like, bitch, we outside tonight. So, like, security trying to get her the fuck out of here because everybody rowdy as fuck because, bitch, you tried it and now your stupid ass gone. Bye, mama. Like, you tripping. Like, you tried to skip us. Ain't nobody skipping us. Literally, the whole time we stood in that line, nobody was skipping us. We stood on business. Like, y'all got us fucked up. I was the 5th person in line. So imagine how the 4 a.m. baddie, the other Detroit girl felt, the St. Louis girl, and the Philly girl felt. Like, they was before me. Like, y'all tripping. Like, ain't nobody coming past us. Period, point blank. So we literally came up with a pack and we stood on business, and that's what it was. We got in the building first, and the security even, you know, like, because he was out there. Like, stop playing with us. So, yeah. So, boom, let me go back. Not only that, so we was in fucking line for hours. Like I stated, I was there since 6 o'clock. We didn't get in the building till like 5 o'clock. So, yeah, y'all do the math. So, bitches was tearing it down in the lines. Literally tearing it the fuck down. Like, they was tearing it down so bad. Like, the police in them was like, if y'all don't chill out, like, Lemmy came up there. He was like, man, y'all need to chill out. If y'all don't chill out, like, they're threatening to shut it down. I'm like, shut it down. Like, y'all tripping in this bitch. I came way from Louisiana. What the fuck y'all mean shut it down? I'm getting in this bitch. Like, y'all tripping. The fuck? So, yeah, boom. Basically, they wasn't listening. So, they like, we got to get these girls inside. So, like I said, we finally got inside at 5 something. Almost 6 o'clock. Y'all, I thought they was tearing it down outside in the line. Huh. When we got inside, they was tearing it the fuck down. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, tearing it down, like beating the fuck out each other. Do you hear me? Whooping the fuck out each other. Like we in a fucking zoo or something. I'm like, y'all is tripping. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm gonna roll. Like, I'm gonna roll. If you know me, you know I'm gonna roll. Like, I swear to God, I'm gonna roll. But what y'all fighting for? Like, y'all are literally fighting for nothing. Like, people was fighting over chairs. A girl told me she got in a fight because she was on the table dancing and then she got drugged down. And they just started whipping her. Like, they was, like, beating the fuck out of each other for no reason. Like, I'm like, man, they is tripping in this bitch. Like, what the fuck is going on? So, yeah, I'm like, this is too much. Like, when I tell y'all, they, like, was fighting for hours. Like, they was fighting so much, they was giving me a fucking headache. I'm like, y'all is tripping. Like, what the fuck? Like, they beating the fuck out of each other before y'all even get on the camera. Before y'all get on the camera, bro. Y'all about to go in this bitch looking crazy. I'm like, if I got a squabble, it is what the fuck it is. But I'm not about to go around just about to fight for no reason before I get on the camera. The camera? No, y'all tripping. So, yeah. So, y'all, why somebody just so happened to come around with VIP vans? Thank the Lord. Do you hear me? That was God answering my prayers. I got a fucking VIP van. I got one. Yeah, so boom, they was like, go upstairs. That's what a VIP. So y'all, I went upstairs. These motherfuckers chilling. Like a vibe. Do you hear me? Like a fucking vibe. I'm like, these were all the bad bitches that they've been up here this whole time. Like, and y'all had me down there with the fucking animals? I should have been up here since the jump. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all is tripping. Tripping. So yeah, I'm in VIP or whatever. They give us some little tickets to get our drinks or whatnot. Like, yeah. So yeah, so like I said, they gave us some tickets or whatever to get us some drinks. They got a DJ going. They got like this bitch is like a fucking vibe. Like it's laid out. I'm like, y'all mean to tell me y'all had me with the motherfucking apes and the fucking hyenas tearing it down like for no fucking reason. Like what the fuck? And y'all was up here just chilling the whole time. Like, for real. But whatever, I'm like, that was nothing but God, because thank you, Jesus, because that was literally giving me a headache. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there's nothing wrong with rolling. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with rolling at all. Like, but can it be for a fucking reason? Please? It was no reason whatsoever. Like, y'all tripping. But yeah, so we up here chilling. Like Natalie came up there. We up there having a ball while they beating the fuck out of each other down there. They still beating the fuck out of each other down there. Do you hear me? Beating the fuck out of each other. And we up here having a ball. Like we chilling, we partying. Like yeah, this shit was lit. Like Natalie poured a shot down my mouth at one point. She was cutting up on a couch. Asian doll was up there. Lemmy was up there. They was just like, you know, they just came around with the cameras, chilling. They had a photo booth. Like, we was chilling. Yeah, just chilling. Like, literally chilling what they should have been doing downstairs. But no, it was a fucking war zone, literally. So, yeah. So, boom. I don't even know what time it was at this point. Like, I lost fucking track of the time. But I just know probably like sometime probably like maybe 2 hours later, Natalie was like, all right, we gotta go get ready for stage or whatever. Like y'all better cut the fuck up. Y'all gonna be the first ones to get on the stage. Y'all better do y'all big one. Da da da. We like bet. So y'all, why we didn't get on stage probably about almost another hour and a half. Like, I was, like, so fucking drained, y'all. Like, I was tired. I know I look tired. So, if y'all see me on camera, I know I look fucking crazy as fuck. I know I do. Because I was out there all day. So, just don't judge me. Like, don't judge me, y'all. But, yeah. So, boom. I ended up meeting another girl from St. Louis. And she was cool as fuck. Like, we clicked instantly, too. Like, I clicked with them instantly. Like, so yeah, and I met another girl from Chicago. Like they always pretty, they always cool. Like y'all, I ain't gonna say I was spooked, but like definitely wasn't spooked. Like, but so my baby daddy is from Detroit, and they always told me like people in Detroit like they so fucking mean. Like they not like people in Louisiana. Like cause we grew up like speaking to everybody like, hey, how you doing? Like, you know, just like smiling. Like that's how we grew up. So he was like, do not go up there doing that. He was like, them people is not friendly. Stick to yourself. Like da da da. Like people is not friendly up north. The people that I met, they was friendly. Like they wasn't mean. So I was like, I had my guards up like a motherfucker. I mean, don't get me wrong. I had my guards up in that bitch. Because like I said, they was tearing the fuck down. Bitches was getting hit for no fucking reason. Like, so I had my guards up regardless. Like, come on now. I know I'm coming into a war zone. Like, I'm on go. But it wasn't like the people, like, how he explained it to me, it wasn't like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they was cool. Like, I feel like I met people that I could get along with from up there. So, yeah, so yeah, I just went up in there thinking like these motherfuckers gonna be mean, da da da. It wasn't like that. Like I met a girl from Chicago. The last girl that I met, we actually went on stage together from St. Louis. She was cool as fuck. Like yeah, we all exchanged Instagrams. Like I'm gonna keep in contact with these people. So yeah, so I'm not sure like if I could actually speak on what the fuck happened on stage. Like I'm not sure that I can do that. So I'm not going to do that because I'm not trying to fuck up myself or my opportunities. But just know, like, y'all gonna be dying laughing at me. Because I know I look like a fucking fool. But it was so motherfucking chaotic in that bitch that I was just trying to get, hey, y'all gonna look at me. Look at me. Because I'm not about to keep talking and just saying what the fuck I had planned saying and y'all not listening to me. So look at me. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Look at me. Like, I was trying to do whatever to get the motherfuckers' attention. So I know y'all gonna laugh at me. So I'm just giving a fair warning. Be ready to laugh. Because I'm probably gonna look crazy as fuck. Because like I said, I was tired. I was exhausted. And I also was acting like a fucking idiot because it was fucking loud as fuck. It was so much going on. Look at me. Hey, pay attention to me. Like, I need this motherfucking ticket. Like, y'all tripping. So, yeah, I got my ticket or whatever. Me and my, actually, it's crazy because everybody who I met that I actually talked to, like, that I got along, like I had, like we was actually talking, we all got fucking tickets. Like, we all got tickets. But yeah, the motherfuckers that was fighting, I must say this, it was not like, other than one girl in my pack, because she was pretty and she got in a fight and we was like really like standing behind her, like y'all ain't gonna jump her. Like, other than her that I actually seen with my eyes, like the pretty girls was chilling. Like, she got in a fight because she was kind of pushed to get into a fight. I'm not gonna lie. But everybody else, like, the pretty girls was chilling. Like, we was looking like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what the fuck? They in this bitch tripping. They in this bitch wilding. Like, fighting for no reason is crazy. Like, and you're not on stage yet. Fighting it for no reason is insane. Like, unless a motherfucker was to touch me, do any of that, like, if I'm not getting touched, if I'm not being, like, fucking provoked for no reason, like, I wasn't going up in there just fighting. Like, for what? Got a fresh install, got nails, like, no. So I was like, that's what amazed me because, like, I'm thinking in my head, like, what the fuck? Like, where I'm from, this shit ain't right. Like, where I'm from, we fight. Like, if we fucking disrespected, we provoked. If somebody fuck with our family, if somebody fuck with our kids, like, we standing on business. Then I'm a fucking roll. Like, I'm not about to just be fighting. Just, like, I'm not just about to go walk around knocking the shit out people for no fucking reason. Like, no. Like, that's what type of time it was on. I'm like, this shit is a mess. So I was so thankful and so blessed that I got that VIP pass because there was none of that going on. Like, we was getting drinks. We was chilling upstairs, like, literally. And, like, and that's another thing. When you got the VIP pass, you didn't have to go through the pre-screen judges, which was, like, Rolly, Tasiki, and all of them. We didn't have to go through that. Like, we went straight to Natalie and them. So I was like, that was a blessing, too, because they said they was tearing it down when they had to go through pre-screen. So I'm like, cool. Like, I came here. I got my ticket and I ain't have to fight. Like, it is what it is. Like, so you don't have to fight to get your ticket. Like, I don't know. I got mine by just, yeah, y'all go see. Y'all gonna be laughing at me. So, yeah. So that was my fucking experience. It was crazy. It was insane. But if y'all know me, like, I'm a risk taker. I like wild shit. Like, I like ghetto shit. Like, that's just me. Like, I like that shit. Like, so, to a certain extent, they was just doing too much. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They was beating the fuck out of each other for no reason. So, at that point, I was like, this is crazy. Y'all doing too much. But that shit that I'm into, that's why, like, literally since a little girl, I've been saying, like, I'm gonna audition for Bad Girls Club, but of course they don't have it anymore. So yeah, this was my time, and I just pray that I get my opportunity for my platform, for my business, so I can change me and my kids' life forever. Seriously. So yeah, but yeah, that's my story time. I hope y'all enjoyed, and yeah, make sure y'all tag Natalie and tell her 1600 y'all want her on her screens. You know, big Louisiana. You heard me?